The cold wind whipped against his face as he stood on the edge of the rooftop, looking down at the city that never slept. Lucas Carter took a deep breath, his heart pounding in his chest, not from fear, but from the thrill of the chase. He had come a long way, fought too many battles, and now, nothing could stop him. The beginning of the hustle. Lucas wasn't born into wealth. He grew up in a rundown neighborhood where opportunities were as rare as quiet nights. His mother worked 2 jobs, his father was a shadow of a memory, and life had taught him early that survival meant struggle. At 16, he took his first job sweeping floors at a local auto shop. The pay was terrible, but he didn't care. He watched, learned, and absorbed everything like a sponge. After work, he spent hours online, studying how engines worked, how businesses ran, and how people made something out of nothing. He knew one thing: he wasn't going to stay trapped in the cycle of poverty. While his friends wasted time partying, Lucas was up late, working, learning, planning. He fixed cars during the day and studied finance at night. The world was moving fast, and he refused to be left behind. He didn't just dream, he worked. The grind never stops. By 21, Lucas had saved enough to buy his first junked car. He spent weeks fixing it up, turning it into a masterpiece. Then he flipped it for triple the price. That was the moment he knew, this was his way out. He reinvested every dollar he made, buying more broken cars, fixing them, and selling them. His garage turned into a small workshop, then into a business. People started noticing him, coming to him, trusting him. But success wasn't easy. Competitors tried to crush him. Banks refused to give him loans. Friends laughed at his dreams. Just get a normal job, they said. But Lucas wasn't like them. He didn't settle. He kept grinding, working 16-hour days, pushing past exhaustion. One night, after closing the shop, he sat in his tiny office, staring at his bank account. It was nearly empty. A deal had gone wrong, and he had invested too much in a car that wouldn't sell. He leaned back, running a hand through his hair, frustration creeping in. Then he reminded himself why he started. Failure wasn't an option. So, he worked harder. He reached out to new clients, used social media to market his business, and even started a YouTube channel to teach others about car flipping. The hustle paid off. Within a year, his shop had expanded. Within 3, he was running a full-fledged auto business, with multiple employees and a growing reputation. Conquering the game. But Lucas wasn't just here to make money, he was here to dominate. One night, he received a message from a billionaire investor, Jonathan Hayes. The man had seen his work, his business, his determination. He wanted to meet. Sitting across from Hayes in a high-rise office, Lucas felt the weight of everything he had been through. The sleepless nights, the struggles, the pain, it had all led to this moment. "You've built something incredible," Hayes said, tapping a pen against his desk. "I see a future in what you're doing. I want in." Lucas took a deep breath. He could hardly believe it. But he had earned this. They struck a deal. Within months, Lucas expanded his business into multiple cities. His name became known in the automotive industry. His YouTube channel exploded, inspiring thousands of young entrepreneurs. He had started with nothing. But he had hustled. He had grinded. And now, he had conquered. Standing on that rooftop, looking over the city, he smiled. This was just the beginning.